Hello everyone, welcome to the Wednesday update here on the Avalon Rituals channel. My name is Julia, thank you for tuning in. I am at the moment in the most beautiful landscape ever. I'm in a mix of The Lord of the Rings and Outlander, and behind this beautiful little ruin there's the ocean. So you literally got everything here. You got rivers, you have water. Actually, there is oh my god, there's a waterfall. You got waterfalls, you got mountains, the ocean. Did I say the ocean? You got really everything here. It's super beautiful and I feel super blessed and also happy to show you a little bit of the landscape and the energies of this beautiful place with this update. Now, I have pulled some cards, and as usual I have pulled them already for the German channel, so if you don't believe that I have pulled them live, because I actually the other day found out that some people think that I would how do you say, arrange the cards before if I don't shuffle them live. Anyway, I didn't do that, but I'm gonna put the link to the German channel below this video so you can see that I actually pulled these cards live. It's really interesting because we have in general really beautiful energies. At the bottom of the deck we had there he just jumped in, the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a beautiful offer. Could be an offer of love, could be messages of love coming in. It's a very romantic card because you can see, especially with this deck here, you can see the flowers. So there might be someone who is very appreciative, who gives you compliments, gifts, love, messages coming in, dates coming in, communication coming in, and offers coming in. And it's really interesting because I feel like in the last weeks, we really had the energy of openings, of new opportunities coming in. So this is now the energy at the bottom of the deck, which obviously is now just this one card, but this was at the bottom of the deck. And if this is not a love relationship for you, it could talk about... It could be an offer related to work, it could be a friendship, it could be a new connection coming in as a friend, or as I've said, an offer work-related. If this is a work-related offer, then it's an offer that really makes your heart sing. So beautiful energy. For those who are dealing with a specific person, it could be a water element, as we have the Knight of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And so that's the overall energy, an offer, an opportunity coming in. Now, and the next card was the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is a partnership card. Twos are always about decisions. And the interesting, I always say interesting, right? But the interesting thing here is that we do have another two here. This is not the bestest two. It's actually the worst two, but I'm going to come to that in a second. Not that the twos are bad in general, but with the number 2 and another 2 following, it does, and it was just 322. So I do feel like you are still on the right path. We had this already with the Monday update, right? The 22 coming in, it's still the same. So you are on the right path. Things are lining up for you. Divine intervention, divine connections coming together. The Two of Cups is the energy of partnership in whatever way. It's a soulmate card. A soulmate could be also friend related. It could be related to love. Sometimes soulmate come in shapes and forms of animals, or maybe again it could be an offer related to work here. But it definitely goes, a really strong energy I get, especially with these two cards, are offers, beautiful offers, for the most of you probably related to love or friendship, I have to say. And very likely a soulmate energy here with this Two of Cups. What I also want to say is that, because I noticed this on my German channel, that when I say soulmate, people freak out and are like, oh my god, my soulmate, I have found the one. I do see soulmates as we have many soulmates, and we have many souls that we are incarnate with on this beautiful planet, and many souls that we have been together with in different lifetimes. So if you want to get a job done, which could be working on karma, it could be also beautiful things like creating a family, then you would consider someone to team up with where you know you're going to get the job done. So this is what a soulmate is for me. It always comes with specific tasks and agreements that you want to experience together, that you want to build together or work on together. Sometimes it can be quite not romantic, but more like the harsh lessons. But also, like I've said, there are definitely also very beautiful connections where you work and build together. Is this Laura? This is just Laura over there. That's my friend I'm traveling with. And I know some of you guys are watching who know Laura. So that's Laura, the little dot on my finger. So with these cards, you could of course say, yeah, everything is great, isn't it? But there's a little but, because the next cards were the Two of Swords. And that's interesting. What I just realized is, oh wow, we have quite a lot of swords here. In the main energies, the Two of Swords is the energy of being unsure related to a decision. And the next card shows why this is. And now, no matter if this is related to work, friendship, business, love, whatever, it does feel like you have experienced quite a lot of shit, to say it like this, because this is the energy of someone not being honest, someone being deceitful, someone sneaking away or trying to get away with something, someone who maybe is even manipulative, right? So at night he's just stealing the feathers of this beautiful crow here, and he just gets away with it. So this is one of the, I'd say, uncomfortable cards of the tarot. Combined with this tells me that, and I'm going to show you both now, the underlying energy is the offer coming in, someone coming in, something coming in that is related to partnership, friendship, business partnerships. But I feel like you are not quite sure about making a decision here because you have experienced the Seven of Cups, maybe Seven of Cups as well, but the Seven of Swords. Interestingly, those two cards together create the Nine of Swords, and now the Nine of Swords is sleepless nights. It's the mind spinning around, overthinking, not really being able to get sleep because of worry. And I do feel like this is why this energy comes in for you, especially when I think about the energies of the last months and what the collective went through. So I do see this more as not really being able to make a decision yet, because maybe you can't really... What's important with this card is to get into a balanced state and to listen to your intuition, to listen to your mind, your heart, and your intuition. And interestingly, it's again, everything is, the thing is, I'm a life path 7, so everything is always very interesting. If you get to know more life path 7s, you will probably hear the word interesting quite often. Now, it's important to listen to your intuition here, and this is what the unicorns are telling us as well in a second. When I did the German update, I wanted to show the Knight of Cups again into the camera, but what happened was that I accidentally picked up the upper card, or the next card of the deck, and that was this card. And this is the energy of heartache, of loss, of emotional pain, and that just painted the picture even more, because then we had those two things. Indecisiveness because of someone being manipulative, lying, deceitful, sneaking away, trying to get away with something, or stealing him or herself away, and that caused a lot of heartache and heartbreak. Now, obviously, from this position, I do get that it might be difficult to trust for you. And if this is related to work, it could be the energy of you having tried, and maybe a new job offer comes in, and now you're hesitant because you don't know if that is truly the right thing now. And so it could also refer to work, though I have to say for a lot of people on this channel it feels more like friendship or love. Now we have two very interesting, said it again, right? Cards from the Unicorn Oracle. And first you would say they are very different, because we have the card of action, saying, now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Number 1. Number 2, sanctuary. Always reminds me of the movie The Last Unicorn. And that says, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or go on retreat. Now, I'm going to show you the card that is now coming in again. Like I said, with this card, it is important to balance yourself, to connect to your higher self, to your intuition, to your heart, and make a balanced choice. This is indecisiveness because she can't see, she can't really hear, feel, she's just confused. And from the state of confusion, it's never good to make a decision. And those cards now are telling me that in order to make this decision, to get clear, it's important to retreat, to spend time alone, spend time in nature, to meditate, to connect, to balance yourself, to balance your heart, your mind, and connect to your higher self and your intuition again, to hear and feel what the options feel like. Means if you close your eyes and you feel into, okay, how do I feel if I would walk this way? And then just play it out in your mind and just see how you feel. Do you feel excited and like, oh my God, this is something I want to follow? Or does it cause anxiety in you? And does it make you uneasy? That's a sign. If you say, okay, what if I don't choose this option? And if you then connect again with your heart, connect with your higher self, come into a balanced state, into alignment, and you play out the opportunity of, what if I say no to this? If you feel more at peace with saying no, then that's a decision. If you feel like, no, it doesn't feel really right to say no to this, I think I should at least try, then that's your higher self talking to you through your feelings and through your feelings. And you can really hear your own intuition when you come into a balanced, centered state where you are at peace, where you are quiet. So that's this card, to retreat and to meditate and connect with your higher self. It just got warmer, and now all the flies and probably what is this? Always looks like fairies to me, so I'm just gonna say there are a lot of fairies now around. So if you have done that, it's time to take inspired action. And inspired action is exactly this. It's like, okay, what are the messages I get through my intuition from my higher self? And then follow that. So if you have received the answer through your feelings of this choice, then go and move forward with confidence. Move forward with confidence. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Now is the perfect time to act. And that sums it all up. And I'd say we all go now into a meditative state, center ourselves and see whatever offer is coming in, how it feels, if we say yes or no to that, or what maybe even other options are possible. So sending you all so much love from this beautiful place. I am going to get out of the picture in a second to turn the camera around and to show you the whole 360 degree view. And I'm sending you so much love. Connect to your higher self, to your heart. And very interesting. There was a fish. Sorry, I always get distracted when I see something or hear something magical. Especially here at this little bay with this magical ruin in the background and all the fairies dancing around. I'm very excited about the energy update from the weekend and how this energy that is now coming up is going to develop. So much love from my heart to yours.